giant desert hairy scorpion, and I just did a little maintenance, so we'll see if he is hungry at all. And he actually looks pretty fat now that I'm taking a look at him. Like he's trying to get out more than eat. No. I don't think there's any interest. Actually, might be in pre-molt. It's kind of dark, but I'll go and cut it. Alright guys, this is my Scolopendra alternans. This is my centipede, and we'll see if it is hungry for some crickets. Absolutely love centipedes. I did have a another centipede, and it was me. Sorry, I'm watching to see if he'll take out any crickets right now. It was the Scolopendra subsnipes. Loved that centipede, but that one unfortunately passed. This is Crazy Legs. I've had Crazy Legs for quite some time, and has gotten quite big. It's molted several times since I've got him, so must be happy to some extent. And is not interested in the crickets at all, so awesome. Just wanted to show you again the centipede Scolopendra alternans. This is the Lasiodora difficilis, and we will see if he will take a cricket, and absolutely does. This is another one of the slings I have in my collection. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not too sure of the common name of this particular tea, but again, Lasiodora difficilis. I know it is similar to the Lasiodora parahabana, and I'm looking forward to this particular tea growing quite big as well. So awesome. Alright guys, we have actually another Brachypelma albopilosum. It's another Honduran curly hair, so we'll see if we can get this little guy to check out the cricket. And absolutely does. Very nice. Honduran curly hairs are great eaters. So I actually have 3 of those. So I have 3 Brachypelma albopilosums. Awesome. Let's move on to another tea. Alright, and one of my all-stars, this is the Brachypelma smithi. This is the one of my favorite tarantulas, actually. And we're going to go ahead and throw a couple crickets in here to see if she's hungry. This is the Mexican red knee. And there could be possible pre-molt, but no, she goes for the cricket. All the Brachypelmas are pretty hearty eaters, actually. I'm pretty satisfied every time we do a feeding video. Whether it's crickets or superworms, they're not too picky. Again, this is another great beginner tea, honestly. I really love the Mexican red knees. So, again, we'll move on to another tea, finishing up the tour here, guys. Only a few more left. Alright, this is the Nandu chromatus. This is the all-famous Wu-Tang. This particular tarantula has always been very aggressive, threat posture all the time. Even if you look at it wrong, it'll throw threat posture at you. She's matured out. I already picked her up when she was a pretty good sized adult. And it doesn't seem like she's too interested in the crickets. Normally she'll strike pretty quickly. But despite her attitude, and when she doesn't have a giant bald spot, she's an absolute beauty. So she's getting up there in age. But again, this is the Brazilian red and white Nandu chromatis, and that is Wu-Tang. And of course we have the emperor scorpions. Not all of them have come out to eat quite yet, but they got their burrow down there. They usually stay down in this area. But I usually throw as many crickets as I can in there because it always turns into a feeding frenzy for sure. So total of 7 of these guys left still in the colony. And each one of them is a pig. I mean, they'll stuff their face, which is awesome. And it makes for great feeding videos for you guys as well. Not so much of a feeding frenzy right now, though. We only have one up top. Awesome. And last but not least, cannot forget the kaiju. This is actually kaiju, my vinegaroon. And let me just move the box so we can get the shadow out of the way. And I actually have 2 vinegaroons. This one is, I'm presuming it's a male. I'm not too sure. But I also have a second one who has been burrowed up in a critter keeper, extremely fat. So I'm even suspicious that it might be gravid, which would be kind of cool. But this guy stays pretty much, he's got a decent sized tank, but stays pretty much to one side of his tank at all times. And let's see if we can catch the cricket. I love watching these guys. They're definitely a strange creature, if you will. Well, that pretty much sums it up, guys. Oh, last but not least, I'm sorry. I do have my African trapdoor spider, which is Trapjaw. And I really never get to see Trapjaw even eat anymore. I don't know if he's just shy, camera shy, or what, but I mean, the crickets disappear after a couple days. I just don't get to see him eat. So that was the tour of everything I have in the vault. And as you can see, I've kind of been putting everything to a side here in my kitchen, so I got teas and containers everywhere. But I've been wanting to do one of these videos for a while for you guys, so you can see pretty much what I'm working with as far as my collection. Still definitely a lot on my wish list, but I always want to thank everyone for watching my videos. I did have some camera issues, so that's why it's probably in, I don't know, I'm guessing 3 parts now. But hopefully you guys get to watch a little bit of all of them and you enjoy them. So thanks for watching and take care.